NBA Youngboy reacts to YNW Melly released from prison. YNW Melly and his legal team have somehow just pulled off the unexpected and got YNW Melly released on bond months before his upcoming trial. This very well may be Melly's last opportunity at being a free man, especially if proven guilty at his trial. But honestly, it seems like his legal team knows what they're doing. The craziest part about all of this is the rapper reactions to YNW Melly being released, not to mention his old friend NBA Youngboy. Youngboy, along with many others, is extremely surprised that YNW Melly was released on bond, and he took to his IG Live to react to this shocking news. NBA Youngboy's reaction is shocking to see, and let's just say that he doesn't hold back. Youngboy is a little too honest about how he feels when it comes to the YNW case, and according to his reaction, he thinks Melly's guilty. As a Melly fan, I'm starting to think it would have been better if Youngboy never came out to react. You'll know what I mean once you see his reaction. There's obviously a lot to get into with all that's going on in the industry and all of the rapper reactions to YNW Melly released. But today, we'll mainly be sticking to Youngboy reacts to YNW Melly released from prison, because this is the talk of the town. Nobody expected Youngboy to actually say this. Like I said, there's a lot to get into, so be sure to stick around and watch until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at Lime Report. We post daily rap updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment keyword YNW to enter our giveaway. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at NBA Youngboy reacts to YNW Melly released from prison. Alright, buckle up, because YNW Melly's legal drama is starting to look like the Infinity War of the rap game. Except instead of Thanos, we've got a Florida courtroom and a rapper trying to dodge a double hit conviction. YNW Melly and his legal team are out here pulling every legal card in the deck, trying to get him released on bond before his retrial kicks off in September 2025. Yeah, you heard that right. After his first trial ended in a mistrial, Melly's got one more chance at beating this case that could literally end his career and his life. So why is YNW Melly trying to get on bond now? Well, his team argues that he's not a flight risk because apparently being a famous rapper with global reach and a fan base larger than some countries doesn't count, and that he has family and community ties strong enough to keep him grounded. They said his record label is willing to cough up the cash to post his bond, which is basically saying, yo judge, we'll throw money at the problem if you just let our guy out. Meanwhile, prosecutors are like, this man might have taken out his two best friends and tried to make it look like a drive-by, so let's not. Now let's talk about the real kicker here. Can Melly actually beat this case? His first trial ended in a hung jury, which means at least some people weren't fully convinced of his guilt. But in round 2, prosecutors are coming back stronger, with fresh evidence, a new strategy, and zero chill. His odds are looking iffy at best, especially with rumors of witness tampering floating around. Speaking of beef, let's talk about YNW Melly's connection to NBA Youngboy. These two were once cool, but things reportedly went south in 2018 after an altercation at Atlantic Records. Yup, like two titans clashing in a corporate hallway. Since then, the relationship has been as icy as a Drake diss. Still, both rappers have a crazy number of connections in the industry. For Melly, that means YNWB Slime, his little bro, Trippie Redd, and Fredo Bang. For Youngboy, we're talking Quando Rondo, No Cap, and a string of collabs that keep his name hotter than a McDonald's coffee lawsuit. Let's not forget the reaction to Melly's bond attempt. Twitter's been a crazy zone. Fans are either screaming "Free Melly" in all caps or saying he's a menace to society. Even rappers like Boozy and Kodak Black have weighed in with other mixed opinions. Some ride or die for Melly, others are keeping their distance like he's radioactive. Now, let's rewind and remember how Melly even got here. He made a name for himself off of On My Mind, which, let's be honest, is now the most ironically titled debut single in rap history. That song went viral, hit multi-platinum, and gave Melly the kind of buzz artists dreamed about. Add a Kanye West collab with mixed personalities and boom, He was on top of the world before he was dragged into the wildest hip-hop case ever seen. To stay updated with the latest content about YNW Melly in this case, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time at Lime Report.